Capricorns. So this could be any placements in your chart. Just please resonates to you and leave the rest for someone else to resonate with, you guys. And please use your discernment. Yep. Like and subscribe to my channel because it's dope vibes over here. Exactly. Okay, earlier I was looking into something like, so to say, for Inspector Gadget. I'm gonna do a video for that. Do a video for that at a later time. I just had, I remember that I had to do my zodiac sign, so we'll just get on to that. So now we're on my Capricorn. So just please take what applies to you and let the rest be lies because you guys know I don't want no smoke. And I just be wanting, clear, honest reads. Now let's get into it. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of the highest wise in the universe. I come to you in the spirit of knowing. Please help me to channel some energies for my Capricorn. Give me some energies for the spirit for my Capricorns. Okay, we have Nicki Minaj with leadership. And at the bottom, we have MC Light with skill. MC Light. For Nikki. Okay, we have Nicki Minaj. It says archetype, torch bearing, transparency, standards, and goals. It says the Nicki Minaj card is calling you to lead the way. You may be used to take in the cues from someone else. But what happens when there's no one to report to? You can't always rely on second and third opinions when choosing certain walks in life. This time, I'm sorry, you guys. Let me get my glasses so I can see clearly. I can see clearly. It's gonna be a bright sunshine day. All right. It said this time it's all you and your gut instinct. Charge. Let experience be your compass. Some may challenge your steps forward, but guess what? You're not here to please them. March to the beat of your own super bass and keep believing that you will get the job done. Yeah, that's Nikki. They said she is seen in 2020, 2008. I think it was that far off. Let me go MC Light with skill. They have proficiency, accuracy, and articulation. And it says, I'm gonna read the list. There are many ways to get your point across, but understand that words have power and be mindful of their value. Don't address the situation when you don't have to be a roughneck to stand firm on your truth. Yeah, you don't have to could be a roughneck. I need a roughneck. Gotta get a roughneck. Give me some more energies, Holy Spirit, for my Capricorn. Give me some more energies, please, for my Capricorn. Seven of Cups. It looks here, it's like someone is trying to confuse you. They can also be putting some substance in your drink or whatever to have you like a little bit, what I can say, intoxicated or distorted. Yeah, I don't know. Seven of Cups. Four of Cups. Yeah, someone could be bored by trying to confuse somebody and manipulate people. So they do this like a hobby, a sport. This could be a Virgo or a Taurus, Capricorn. I don't know. But this could be a Taurus and a Virgo. And they trying to get away with this. They trying to be sneaky and get away with this. This is betrayal for you. And their plans are to do magic on you so that you won't move on. So that you can be juggled. Whatever they trying to do, they trying to scupper your plans, Capricorn. Some of the cups, they trying to confuse you. They want you to be translucent, um, intoxicated. Um, that's still not the word I'm looking for. Um, still not the word I'm looking for, but I'll find it. I'll trust me, I'll find it. Contaminated. They're trying to contaminate you. It is a they. It's two people. A Taurus and a Virgo. These people can have these high aspects in their chart. Clarify the Seven of Cups for my Capricorns, please. Crow. Transition. Oh, they're trying to. Oh, it's taking a little curveball. You know, transition means to pass over, pass on, pass away. And a crow is a spirit guide, like a spirit animal, dark and light. You know, it could be utilized as a talebearer, or someone that's monitoring you, like monitoring spirit, or it could be a guardian, someone that comes back, to help you. It said which part of your life it is, or maybe going through a transition. Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make that change. Okay? We have the B, productivity. Yeah, they're trying to do something either to your child, if you have any kids, or if not, they're trying to do something to like stop that. Stop you from being able to produce. That's what productivity means. Okay, the B. The B has something to do with babies as well. That's like whoo, good. Thanks, spirit guides. I appreciate it for having me like explain some things. Free your mind all the time. Cause you know that it's one of a kind. No, the weed is not distorting. Man, the bees could signify birth, babies, childbirth, all that, things of that nature. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, whoever spirit guide. My spirit guides are funny. Man, they are hilarious. I was about to look it up, but they told me. Thank you. I appreciate it because I don't want to have to just like, make my whatchamacallit disappear. But back to the B, the productivity. It is time to examine your productivity. This organization and this indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get there. Okay? Yeah, they're trying to block that. They're trying to stop that. They want you to be alone and discontent. You need to free yourself from these people. That's why I start singing that Miss T. If you're from New Orleans, you know who she is. If not, she's a local rapper in New Orleans. Clarify this the hermit. It's a big old G rap. Who this big old G rap? G rap. Reflection. Okay. This person is peeking their head out because they finally, see, that you are intriguing, interesting, doing things that opposes or helps help attract people's attention. How about that? There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. These reads be funny sometimes. I ain't lying. Because this downloads, so I just be all over the place. If you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a situation. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. And we have the peacock, self-love. Maybe this person needs to focus on it. We may could be getting some good news from this Taurus. Self-love, good news. Yeah, turkey. The hierophants, clarify. Butterflies. Y'all see, I like them all. Because it's more of metamorphosis, transformation. Pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. You are about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. Mhm. This person could be helping you get to that aspect. With the buffalo in abundance, seven of swords. This person could be telling you, this could be a Taurus, or this could be a godly person with the Hierophant, or someone of authority, a main official, like a government official. Thank you. Yeah. Seven of Swords, clarify for my Capricorns. Jaguar, we have the growth. So you could be learning from this. You could be learning a valuable lesson from this person that's coming to you, trying to talk to you. This may not be a Taurus. This may be this Virgo. This person is just in godly energy. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without debt. The debt does not necessarily mean physical debt, but should be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. Okay? So this person is coming to you to, like, make you throw away this baggage in order for you to grow, transform. So they're giving you the tools to reflect, so that you can produce productivity. Okay, get it. And transform, transition, be able to die and come alive. That's like the phoenix energy. Like, be able to like die and rise from ashes. Okay? What is all this transitioning? Yeah, the old you has to die at some point with the frog energy. I'm gonna read it too. Frog. This is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world and emotions and feminine energy. You may also need to engage a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. Yeah, in order to be able to spot these people that's betraying you or that'll double cross you, backstab you, yada yada yada. Or this may have to take place in order for you to die and rise from the ashes. That's that tests your faith, your ambition, your tenacity, your endurance, your vitality, your obedience. It's supposed to radiate off you. Someone is telling me this, so just so you guys know. Okay? When I stop, I'm trying to listen to them. Okay? So we have transition, and this is the big picture, meaning you have to die. The old you has to die in order for the new you to evolve, in order for the new you to rise from the ashes, in order for the new you to, like, come into reality, in order to be great. Like some part of the old you has to die. All of it, I'm hearing. This is no physical death at all. This could be different various parts in your life that has to transition, that has to die. Like, the way you confuse people, the way you become delusional because you try to keep up illusions, lies, manipulation, the way you treat people in someone's life. That has to die. That's an ego death. It exists. Look it up. I'm just further explaining it on a deeper aspect. Productivity, the way you produce, the way you create, the way you captivate and direct things. You have to go into some type of isolation in order to gain some type of information. Like, go within to get an understanding so you can further understand things. Meaning you just only have to go within to figure this out. Okay? And that involves reflection. Go within. Most people have to take deep meditations. I have to get information like this. That's what I'm doing right now. So I have the gift that I'm spreading to you guys. Okay, great. Move it along. But you have to, at some point, reflect on everything that's going down, everything that you're doing. You have to go into hermit mode in order to figure this out. When you go into hermit mode, the hermit mode is a story about the divine masculine, the emperor. Then this is in tarot, but it's different stories behind this ancient tarot. People are afraid of it because of the simple fact that it holds in depth and go towards the stuff like darkness. It could collide. Someone is I don't have to explain myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, spirit. Okay, metamorphosis like butterflies. Butterfly signifies transformation. You have to transform in order to grow. Thank you, Holy Spirit. These cards are lining up. You have to go through this transformation in order to grow and in order to have this rebirth, this death. That's why we have transitions on both things. This death and rebirth. Okay? In order for you to plan on, manifesting anything. Anything. Okay, I'm gonna bring you awareness to the forefront. I watched the I did not watch the Met Gala. Is there any way you can do that? Oh, okay, no, you can't. But I watched the pictures, that you take at the entrance, to get in the Met Gala, all the different celebrities and the things that they worn, on the ball floor, the ballroom floor, yada yada yada. Okay, so I saw Beyonce. Beyonce had on a skeleton looking dress. But I think it was like a life and death thing or something like that, a spirituality thing. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I will look further into it. She got her inspiration off an artist. And it was like, the picture of a skeleton. I have to show you guys this. It's okay, it's not going into 30 minutes. Met Gala 2026. Boom, boom, pow. Glad I got my line. Yeah. Her dress was inspired by Beyonce's dress was inspired by this artist. It was like, I don't even know how to explain this because Katy Perry came out with a mask, a mirror mask. She opened it, pulled out a tarot card, the magician, and she held it up like this. Magician card, this is what Katy Perry held up, and yeah, it was explaining a lot. So some of the Christian people, trembled in their seats, but there was no need. There's no need because if you opening your mind up to this knowledge, it's going to protect you. You don't think the angelic, beings that's on your end is protecting you, against the darkness that'll flow through, distort your perception and get into you to try to distort your image or make you become dark. Yeah, I explained it in a more like appropriate manner. But I'm saying this so to say her inspiration was based on this picture. It depicted, a skeleton with, like a ghost looking dress. Yeah, and Katy Perry's was depicted off, the mirror, meaning, when you look at her, you're looking at yourself. Because, it's all an illusion. So that's why she opened the mask or whatever to reveal herself, meaning she could see out of the other side of the mirror. Yeah. This is interesting because Rihanna had on a dress looked like a damn portal, a, like a portal. The middle of her gown was like a portal. These women let you guys know that is she she was just proving Beyonce was just proving that she's the goddess of life and death, and we are not of this world, and it's all based on spirituality. That's what the Met Gala theme was. So these famous people, went through great lengths to betray certain images. I don't know this man's name, but he came to the Met Gala as an old person when he's young. He's in his 30s. And he came to the Met Gala as an old person. I don't know who this is, who this can be right there, right here. But he came to the Met Gala as an old person. And it has something to do with, life, immortality, eternity. Yeah, meaning, most of our famous people still live on. Yeah. So that was amazing. I enjoy like seeing, what it was about or what it was pertaining to. But I really have to get back to my read. I'm sorry. I'm almost 30 minutes in, so it's all good though. Give me some more energy, Holy Spirit, for my Capricorn. This is great messages. For some you could have possibly 7-7 could be some type of sign for you that this is your read. The Seven of Swords, someone is trying to get away with some things. Or this could have been you at one point when you was trying to be sneaky and get away with things. And it left you sad, getting in your own way. Productivity, the beat. Clarify this beat energy, Holy Spirit. With the Nine of Wands, you was hurting yourself. You was hurting yourself and you had to isolate in order to understand what you was, putting out there. And what you was putting out there, you clearly was getting it back because it was leaving you lost, sad, apathy, discontent. Clarify this giraffe, this big old giraffe for reflection. This big old giraffe, that's what Joe told me to do. Work, hard work, determination. You have to work hard in order to grow on this aspect. You have to go within, reflect in order for you to get the energy or the momentum to work towards your goals, what you want to do in life. Can't let it hold you back. Metamorphosis. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, dreams. Things that you dream of. It could be coming to life, coming to pass. Or this could clearly be your energy, Capricorn. You going through this transformation. You transforming. You could be dreaming of this. But it's all you have to connect the pieces to the puzzle in order to, understand it with your life. That's why I say you have to reflect in order to get an understanding and an understanding. You may get visions, you may get dream, messages in a dream state in order to make this look better. Don't put yourself in a mental prison. Don't try to bypass getting away with certain things because it'll lead you nowhere. With the Eight of Swords, you'll, be in a real live mental prison. So you have to grow and you have to get rid of this sneaky side of you. This side of you that tries to get away with a lot of things. Growth. Growth. This part of you have to die. Lovers. Mm-hmm. You can also be in a relationship with a Gemini. And he's responsible for helping you get in this mental prison. Because this person, their intention is to make you be in the same type of energy as them. Transition. But this person is not willing to pour into you with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this person has to, leave your life as well in order for you to, go through this transformation because they're betraying you heavily. Mm-hmm. You didn't know somebody was behind you doing all this sneaky stuff while you were doing a lot of things yourself. Stuff that you was seeing that you was like, was ignoring, wasn't paying attention to. You was guarding the truth for someone else. So close this chapter with that person. Otherwise, you will continue to struggle and be in poverty. You won't go through this transformation. You'll constantly have missed opportunities. Clarify this 9 of Wands. For my Capricorns, please, Holy Spirit. This person could be toxic, very toxic. May not have to be a Gemini. It may just be someone you was in a relationship with that was holding you back. The spirit said yes. You weren't right for you. And they just wanted you to fall. Oh wow. Damn Capricorns. This is deep. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles for my Capricorns, please. They didn't want you to have any type of luck. When it comes down to you working on things with them or working a relationship or working actual work because they was jealous of what you do for work. He was jealous of you. And you reflecting on this. So you was able to walk away from it. Are you walking away from this drama? This person is dark. Clarify this 9 of Cups. And they doing conflict spells and confusion magic. So they can manipulate your dreams. So you won't be able to see things. You are a light worker though. This person gonna have cancer. He's talking about this Virgo. Because they was doing several things towards you behind the scenes that you weren't aware of. It was the reason why you had some other type of like inside, like undercover addictions. It was the reason why you were lying. So be your mother. I don't know. Lovers, be connected to your mother. Your mother has something to do with this person. This person could be a dancer, a stripper, a prostitute, a sell their body by any chance. This is the divine feminine in reverse. This person is distorted. Capricorns. 7 of Swords. And he tried to set you up. This was a setup. Yeah, so someone won't make you any love offers. I won't pour into you. You're about to receive justice for this. While you will go through this Phoenix, rising of the Phoenix, a raising from the ashes moment. They were depending on your energy too. They had a lot of different codependencies, meaning they was feeding off you. Like the things that you did, they couldn't do things without you. You receiving justice. Some will be some type of fairness, but this person is betraying. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Clarify this betrayal. Lovers. Someone you was in a relationship with. You receiving justice. Yeah, this person telling me mind my damn business. No. 2 of Wands. Clarify the 2 of Wands. They plan on putting something in your food, whenever they did it. Their plans did not work. But now they want you for your forgiveness because their peace is being jeopardized. With the dolphin, they refuse to let go. With the badger, the raccoon. They want your forgiveness so that they can regain their peace. That's what I have, Capricorns. I love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in with me, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I'm doing Sagittarius next. Peace and blessings, great day, and universal love. Namaste, everybody.